Hey guys, it's Drew. I just want to make a quick video because my morning at work was just so great. I feel like I'm about to start crying already and I haven't even said anything. So that's how good it was. My my boss, the CEO and my boss and I were all in a room to talk about how I'm going to proceed with transitioning and kind of my timeline, how soon do I want my name changed at work and that kind of stuff. And the sooner the better, um, whatever. But we were just talking, and Darren, the CEO, he's talked to me a little bit about he feels like I'm making too many changes in my life right now, and this is just adding on to it, and I just need to kind of live in the moment for a little bit. And I just think it's funny because that shows he does not know me very well. But anyway, we were just talking about the situation that I've been in, and I have a lot more family stuff going on outside of being trans and outside of coming out as trans to my family finally. We just have a lot going on that I don't really want to talk about, but I will just say that it involves sexual assault, and I'll just leave it at that. So we're dealing with that too, and work knows about that as well. And so Darren was just saying how he is so impressed with me and so impressed with how well I've handled myself through all this, and it just made me so happy to know that all this work I've been putting into myself all these years, and how hard I've been working lately, and just all these things that I've done that have been so hard for me. And it's hard for me to see the progress sometimes. There's certain things like I don't self-harm anymore. That's a very obvious change. But things like I'm happy when I wake up in the morning, or I'm excited for the day instead of dreading it, it very easily goes unnoticed. And I've always felt like people outside of me, or outside of, my partner, or the people that are closest to me, people don't realize how hard that's been for me. And Darren just said that he was talking to his wife just about me and about kind of what's been going on and whatever. And I guess she has some experience kind of counseling people in similar situations, and she just said I never would have guessed, because they are so happy every time I see them, and just this little bundle of joy. And that just I've never been described that way, and it feels so good. And I'm so happy to be that. I just I'm tearing up right now. I don't know, it just made me really happy to know that people realize I'm happy, and people believe that I'm truly, sincerely happy, and I truly believe I am. I have my days that suck. I have my moments where I feel like my life is falling apart, but 90% of the time I'm happy. I'm excited for life. I'm just happy. And I don't know, I just got really emotional and didn't really say anything to Darren or Rachel because I didn't know what to say, and I didn't want to cry, so I just kind of didn't say anything when all this happened, when all this came out. But it just means so much to me to know they see that I'm happy, and they feel like I'm a source of happiness for the office, and I'm a good addition for the office. And I've just never felt so perfect for a place. I've never felt so accepted. And so it's like I've always been this puzzle piece that has weird edges that don't fit with anything, and I finally found the puzzle that I belong to, and it just feels amazing. And I want everybody to feel this way someday. Like, I want everybody to go through this. Like, I've been through some really, really tough stuff in my life, and I know it's not necessarily getting any easier, but just to know that I have somewhere I can go and I can completely be myself, and I can be successful, and I can prove my worth as an employee, but also just as a friend, as an acquaintance even, means so much to me. And like I said, I've just never felt more at home. I've never felt like I fit anywhere, ever. I've always been this jagged-edged puzzle piece, and here I am, straight out of college with a full-time job, and that's where I fit. Like, I feel so comfortable here. I feel so cared for and loved and appreciated, and I just don't know what I would do without this job. And I don't even mean that like financially, but I don't know how I would do it without this job financially either. But I just mean, I don't know emotionally how I could get through everything I've been through just this year without this job. Like, it's been so amazing, and I see it getting better every day. Like, every day I can't imagine it getting any better, and then somehow it gets better. But yeah, I just want to make a little video. I didn't mean to get so emotional. I don't normally get emotional, so that was weird, but yeah, that's just kind of how my day is going. So hope y'all have a great Monday.